Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Christian Hannah Horror here today, and today we're doing top 5 horror movies of 2007. These are seminal years for me. 2007, I was, 16, 17 years old, so this was like, some of these movies I saw because I would see big movies at the time, but I wasn't a horror fanatic yet. But some of these movies still hold up to me very much so, and there's one in particular that I'll bring up that I didn't see till recently, and I fell in love with the movie, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. So here we are with 2007's top 5 favorite horror movies. Let's get started. Coming in at number 5 for me is a very polarizing movie. Some love it, some hate it. I fall in the love category. That's The Mist, you know. For one particular reason, that ending to me is incredible. It's really interesting to see such a horrifying ending to a movie like that. So heartbreaking. It's risky, it's ballsy, and I always liked it. You know, sometimes things don't have to have a perfect ending. So that type of ending is gut-wrenching as it was. It evokes an emotion from you. That's what you want. That's what a director likes to get from his audience, you know, is emotion and evoke something. And whether it's a good emotion or a bad emotion, you get evoked in one way or another in that movie by that ending. Maybe not be a masterpiece throughout the whole movie. Some people have problems with it. I just really think it's a well-made, well-executed film, and that ending is very risky, and I really liked it. So I enjoy The Mist. It may not be a movie I watch extremely often or very frequently, but when I do watch it, I always have a good experience with The Mist. Coming in at number 4 is Dead Silence. You know, this movie I think has aged pretty good. I actually like Dead Silence a lot. Saw this in the theater. It actually scared me pretty good back in the day. I always liked it. I thought it was a fun movie. It was really fun to go with friends to go see it. We all had a good time. So yeah, Dead Silence is a good movie. Check it out if you guys have not. It seems like a movie that doesn't get a whole lot of love anymore in terms of like no special releases, no special, you know, collector's editions of the movie. You know, it came out and then that was it, you know, but it seems like a lot of James Wan's films kind of gets more love than Dead Silence, and maybe it's because it's not a fan favorite. I don't know. I like Dead Silence. I think it's a pretty good movie, so definitely check out Dead Silence if you guys have not seen it. Coming in at number 3, controversial or not, is Rob Zombie's Halloween. I've grown to really like this movie even more and more over the years. Theatrical version. I want to be very specific about that. This is the theatrical version of Rob Zombie's Halloween I myself am referring to. I think that movie is just a little bit more streamlined and not as offensive isn't the word. You know, the whole rape scene in the hospital, just not necessary. So I really like how Michael just breaks out in the theatrical cut with the guards. But I like Rob Zombie's Halloween. I like it in the sense of I like Rob Zombie's movies. Take away the lore of Halloween and the Halloween franchise out of this in terms of just the movie and wanting to see a Rob Zombie film. I love the movie. Theatrical cut specifically, so if you guys have not watched the theatrical cut of Rob Zombie's Halloween, I do highly recommend going back and getting your hands on the theatrical cut of that movie. I think it's the better version, quite honestly. Coming in at number 2 is a movie that I just recently saw from 2007, and I fell in love with it. I mean, I really love it a lot. Some people may be surprised to see this movie so high on the list. I'm hoping not. That's a movie called Vacancy. Boy, oh boy, what a fun time. This movie was such a great experience for me. I loved it so much. What's nice about Vacancy is it's not trying to be more than what it really is. It's just a murder mayhem movie, you know, and it's really cool. It's got some goofy characters in the sense it almost feels like it has flavors of a Rob Zombie type film in it or something to that effect. I just really love this movie. It was fun. It's not trying to be anything than what it is, and I think it succeeds in doing so. It doesn't pander. It doesn't try to be too clever, as it were. It's just a fun experience of a movie. Vacancy is fun. Vacancy is a great popcorn film. Vacancy is a great get together with your boys, get together with your girls, cuddle up, just get a blanket, chill on the couch, and watch a fun little movie. Vacancy is such a fun movie for me. I think it deserves the Scream Factory experience, quite honestly. I really do. I'd love to see, you know, a special collector's edition of Vacancy, because I just love the movie. Just love Vacancy. So that's my number 2. There's a lot of great honorable mentions. 30 Days of Night is one in particular that I can come off the top of my head. A lot of great honorable mentions. But let's get to number 1. Was there any question? Number 1 is Trick or Treat, 100%. Trick or Treat is a movie that I adore just so much. This movie is so special to me. Everything about it. Sam, the music, the stories in there, they're great. Well, my favorite part about Trick or Treat is the kids on the bus, all that stuff. Trick or Treat is such a fun movie, and it's such a great Halloween-y film. I mean, it really is. There's not really many more films that are more Halloween-like than Trick or Treat, and it succeeds. And here's a testament to a movie that a studio let a guy make and just thought it was nothing. They thought the movie was nothing. And now it's got such a legacy that Spirit Halloween is filled with stuff from this movie. So Trick or Treat is my number one from 2007. Gonna be interesting to see if Trick or Treat makes everyone else's number one. You know, I assume it's gonna make everybody's list, but it's gonna be interesting to see where it falls. You know, for me, there was only one, and that was Trick or Treat. Thank you guys for watching this video. Please give me your top 5 for 2007, because obviously, as I always say, when you guys drop a movie that I haven't seen, it gives me something to go and watch, and that's my favorite part about doing this series. So you can go check out the description for the Patreon and the Teespring and all that great stuff. Until next time, this is Christian Hannah Horror.